So with the current league position, do you think now, obviously the emphasis puts you under more pressure in terms of the cup competitions? Obviously we're talking 2 days ahead of the game against Havant and Waterlooville. Do you think now, because perhaps we're losing money through lower attendances, the pressure's on the team to perform in the cups to try and compensate?
Well, we're not going to win the FA Cup, let's put it that way. But we've got to try and get as far in the competition as we can. Hopefully we can win Saturday, which will not be easy, but we'd like to think that if we do our stuff, then we should get through. Then, 2 ways to look at it. You can pull a big club, big league club, get knocked out. You may get knocked out. Good chances are you could do, because if you play, if you pull a Sheffield Wednesday or something like that, a tough game. So they knock you out, but you make money on it. Or you can, if you want to try and progress, you might pull another non-league team. You might not make a lot of money out of it, but you can progress to maybe get in the next round against a Man United or Liverpool. The most important thing is just to try and get through and then take it from there.
Finally, if you look at the league fixtures coming up, obviously aside from the Cubs, there's quite a lot of growing optimism that we can start climbing the league. So I think a question a lot of fans would like to know is now, with a third of the season gone, where do you think we can go for the rest of the season? Can we get up into the playoff zone?
Well, it's a tough call, but you can never know in this league. There's that much inconsistency with teams as far as results is concerned that you can never predict. Torquay, because they've got a big budget and they've still got the money from the Football League coming into their coffers, so they've obviously got to be favourites. But we don't know where we'll be. I mean, we had 5 points from 10 games, we're going nowhere. All of a sudden, as you say, we've won 6 out of our last 9, which has put us back into a little bit of a pack there. If we can get 2 or 3 wins, then we can, we're right in the mix in the middle of the table and on the fringe of the top 10. So we've just got to concentrate on every game. It's a difficult call to say you're going to win promotion from the position that we're in at the minute, after 18 games. But you never know in football. Stevenage had a fantastic run last year towards the end of the season. We need a fantastic run because we had a horrific start after 10 games. We've now swung that round a little bit and you can see signs of improvement and signs of development in the team as a group. So from that point of view, we've got a lot of respectability to put back into this football club, because maybe these players that's come in, the expectation level was high because of what happened last year with the team I had last year, and they've come in and our fans have expected them to, but I said, well, I would like to have thought they could have kicked on, but it didn't happen for one reason or another. So we're just hoping that they can get better as the season goes on, and we can, all the hard work and all the talking that's been done in the training ground and etc. is all beginning to pay off, and they're listening to what we're telling them, and they know their roles and their responsibility within the framework of the team. We were trying that early on in the season, but some of them didn't understand what we're all about. They couldn't take it in. Now, as we said, we're well into the season now, and you can see the fruits of all the hard work that we've been doing behind the scenes is beginning to pay off a little bit, because as you said, if we can get another 2 or 3 wins under our belt in the 3 or 4 weeks coming up, then we're right in the mix there. But there's still a long way to go. There's teams in 34, 35 points up there. But certainly it will put us back into respectability, where before, when you're sitting down there with 5 points from 10 games, it's not nice, but and I've not been used to that since I've been here. So it was also an experience for me. How would I cope with that as a manager? You said earlier on about the mental side, the psychological side. For me, that's where football's played. It's played on the playing field, to be fair, but a lot of it's up here, and if you think you're going to win, more times you will win. Where if you're thinking negative and you're thinking, I'm not sure about this, I'm not sure about that, then, your game will be off. So it's all about confidence, having belief in your own ability, sticking, through thick and thin with your teammates and your buddies. That's the guys that's going to help you to get where you want to get, and that's what we want to do. Just all mucking together, and season lasts 46 games, not 18. So as I said to the press earlier on in the season, don't judge me after 3 games. Judge me after 46 games. The previous 100 games, I don't think I've done too bad. Now, the first 10 games, I'm a crap manager. So it's up to me to prove people wrong that I'm not a crap manager.
Well, let's hope this run continues, and thanks very much for your time, Billy.
Good, thank you.